Hey, it's Kevin. Welcome back to the Road Warrior video blog. You know, as I do these video blogs, or even as I just drive down the road, I'm always kind of paying attention to my surroundings, paying attention to what's around me, and paying attention to people in the cars next to me. Because people's actions, what they're doing in cars, have always fascinated me. And it's not from looking at text messages, it's not from people who tend to read the newspapers, they drive down the road in rush hour traffic, although that baffles me to this day. But I always notice when people have coffee cups, when they're drinking coffee. And I've always wondered, because while I drink coffee, I wouldn't consider myself a coffee drinker. It's not one of my favorite beverages. I'll have it socially, but again, like I said, I don't make it a point of starting my day with a cup of coffee. And I've always wondered who determined that taking these beans and roasting them and putting them over hot water would be a good drink. I've often wondered what the origin of how that first started out. But more importantly, I'm fascinated because I have friends who will get in the car and drive to Starbucks or drive to another coffee shop or whatever to go and grab a cup of coffee. And that is the sole reason they get in the car, is to go get a cup of coffee. I mean, and I guess you could say the same thing about going out and getting an ice cream cone or going out and getting frozen yogurt or whatever. But it's just like, I've often wondered why. And who determined that coffee was a start the day beverage? Is it because of the caffeine that's involved? And then some people do it, drink it throughout the day, and it's fascinated me. Because even in this drive today, while I'm not really looking over there, I've seen a couple of people, I can see them in front of me, where I can see the cup move up to their face, where they're doing this motion, so I know they're probably drinking a cup of coffee, or they could be drinking a, Diet Coke or whatever it is, but I know they're drinking something. And that just fascinates the heck out of me. People get in their car to go get a beverage that they can, I know, make it home. Now, they may not be going home, they may not be near home, who knows what the surroundings are. Again, I only know, part of the story. But again, it just fascinates the heck out of me. Just, I guess, what are our habits, what we do, why we do, and just how those things get started. I know it doesn't really matter, but man, every time I drive by the Starbucks, there's always a line. And I noticed over the holidays that we saw a sign that said, that Starbucks was open basically every day of the year. That even on holidays, they're open. I felt bad for their employees, who some don't even get a day off there, but hey, some people would rather make the money, and I understand that. I like the making money part, but I sure like having a day just away from the insanity every now and again, too. Back next week with more insanity, another Road Warrior video blog, kevinmason.us. Find us on YouTube. Kevin Mason Music is my channel there. You can subscribe on YouTube. You can also hit us up on Facebook, my The Kevin Mason page, facebook.com/The Kevin Mason. You don't have to subscribe if you don't want to. But we're always going to have a place for you. Wherever you're watching the video blog this week, just remember to come back again next week and do it again. Another Road Warrior. Thanks.